It has been devastating. Residents here are still reeling from the loss of lives and properties, double losses for them. It is not a happy incident, and they are visibly sad by the turnout of events. Of course, it just rained this morning, as you can see. Some of them are gathered. Most of these people you are seeing on the field now, on this stretch of land, are scavengers trying to gather as much as they can, metals from the debris. However, most of them are patching up with a relative or two, friends, well-wishers, to stay pending the time that aid will come to these people.
On the death toll?
Well, the death toll, yesterday, the deputy governor of Niger State, while receiving former Anambra governor, that is the person of Peter Obi, released new figures saying that the death toll as of now is 200. Of course, you know that they can't account for everybody that is missing, as well as they even informed the pressmen that yes, 1,000 people are still unaccounted for. This is the major effect of this flood, as many lives have been lost. Well, just yesterday, the deputy chairman of this local government said that the search and rescue effort has ended. Why? He says that the search is no longer a rescue effort, because by now those bodies that have been swept away by the flood, they would have been dead by now. So basically, it's just a search effort just to recover the dead corpse of those who have died in this devastating flooding. However, he told them that if you find any of your relatives who has died, please go ahead and bury them, because it is more or less now them recovering the dead.
So interesting enough, you mentioned that. I was reading that they're looking to bury people as soon as possible because they want to forestall issues around disease outbreak. What do we know about that, and which also is going to bring us to NEMA? You were talking about they're waiting until relief or aid comes. What's the situation around that right now?
I spoke to some of the residents who were affected by this flooding, and they confirmed to me that they've not felt the touch of government. What do I mean by this? That the intervention in times of flooding, the first thing that comes to mind is rescue. After rescue efforts are completed, the next phase to move into is humanitarian effort. Well, of course, NEMA has contributed and donated some items, as well as other well-meaning Nigerians and bodies who too have donated to these people. But it will interest you to know that these people are not feeling those donations. They told me yesterday that all they hear is social person donated a large amount of money. This particular grain bag